Hi everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your daily readings. This is for my lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. Anybody who comes across this message. Hope you're all happy, healthy, and having some fun. All right, we're going to start with a life clarifying life situations oracle card here. And you have steady progress. Patience is your ally. Celebrate each step forward, no matter the size. All right, so progress. Something about needing a little bit of patience here, but making progress. All right, let's see what your message is for you today. What do we have in store? 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely wanting something here. You're working towards accomplishing something that will make you feel good. You'll feel confident. You'll feel accomplished. All right. Beautiful energy here. Let's see what else we've got going on. The World. And this is in the challenge position. So trying to bring this about, and it is going to take some sort of patience here. It is going to happen. There is a little bit of divine timing here, which means that there are some things that are just beyond your control and you'll have to wait for them. You're making the progress. You're doing what you can. Okay, so I'm hearing be content with the accomplishments that you've already got under your belt. You're doing great. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. We've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is on your mind. This is what you're thinking about, is feeling like you're kind of stuck and everybody's watching you, waiting for you to finish this and prove yourself. And I wouldn't worry about any of that. Just hang tight. Just take a deep breath and let things develop as they're supposed to. Again, I'm getting here that this is beyond your control at this point. You've done everything you can. Now it's just a matter of sticking with it and just letting it build as it's going to. Or, you know, come to fruition as it's meant to. Got the Chariot here. This is a pretty big change you're trying to make. Now, I'm hearing for some of you, this could very well be like weight loss. Getting your physical strength back keeps coming through here. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Spirit's saying some of you are working on literally rebuilding your physical strength, doing something that improves your life for the better. I'm also hearing some of you are leaving difficult relationships. Not just difficult, overly challenging relationships. Whether that's a long-term, a short-term, or whether it's marriage or just dating. Some of you are definitely leaving those relationships because you know that that is going to help improve your overall mental acuity, but also your emotional state. You feel like you will be able to come more in alignment with yourself, your desires, what you want from life. I'm hearing some of you have been just like butting heads with somebody for no reason. You're just in two different places and conversations have crumbled. All right, so this could also have to do with getting your health back in other forms, like you and your doctor, you and your therapist are not on the same page here. All right, let's see what else we've got. What's coming up? What more can you tell me? What more can you tell me to give to our lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans? The Empress. This is in the immediate future. You take back your power. You're in control of who you are. I'm hearing you're looking back and laughing, going, it wasn't that bad. to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to accomplish here. I mean, you went through some things to accomplish this, so you're kind of laughing at yourself in a good way, in a very nice way. You're making light of all the challenges. And there is a little bit of sarcasm there, too. I'm one of those sarcastic people, so when I say things and people don't know me, I say it so deadpan, like with no emotion, and they don't know whether to believe me or not. And I'm just sitting there laughing. Believe me, if it can be taken as a joke, most likely it's being taken as a joke. If I'm looking you dead in the eye, though, that's a good indication I'm not being sarcastic. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. And I feel that's your energy that's coming through here. Spirit's just using me as the vessel to bring that message to you. All right, let's go ahead and see what started this. What created this situation here? Oh my goodness. 8 of Cups. Somebody kind of took themselves out of the picture. They quit putting the effort in. They decided to focus on something else. I don't feel this is you. I feel this is somebody else walked away, gave up. Just, even if they didn't leave the relationship, they walked away. They haven't been putting any energy into it. If this is a job, you know, you're just like, they don't pay attention to you. They don't listen to you. Not just you, by the way. This is happening to all the employees in this particular place. Yeah. And I mean, even people around them are kind of like taking notice, and they're kind of surprised. You know, it's funny because you may not even, you know that this energy has removed itself from you. You feel that separation. That's why you're looking to reconnect here. And people around you have noticed the change in that person, that they're no longer with you. They're no longer, you know, hanging out with them, with you, or any, it's just a lot coming through here right now. So you know, and it doesn't feel like ghosting. It just feels like you don't exist anymore to this person. They're just focused all on themselves, but people around you are seeing this and feeling this energy from this person. I mean, they're kind of curious what's going on, you know, what brought this on. And I don't think your person, whoever you're dealing with, whether it's a job, a doctor, or something else, is ever going to tell you what changed. If they were going to, they would have brought it out now, you know, before now. All right, let's go back to you. Let's see what's going on here in your head. How do you see yourself dealing with this situation? What are your thoughts, ideas, confidence? What do we have here, Spirit? You got the High Priest, so you're not talking about it. You're going to do what's right. You're not looking for revenge or karma or anything else. You're just going to do what's right. 9 of Wands. You're not going to give up. You're just going to take care of yourself here. See, look at this. We have the Chariot card here, and we have 2 dragons, a dark one and a light one. And here in the background of the High Priest, we have the same 2 dragons, a dark and a light one. So this is you making the change the right way. You know, and whatever the right way means for you, it's going to be a little bit different for other people, for each of you. Some of you, it just might mean I'm going to tell the person I'm leaving, and then I'm already got my bags packed. I've already got a place to go, and that's what I'm going to tell them. Other people may say, you know, I'm going to give you one more chance. You know, I don't know. It's going to be a little bit different for each of you. All right, let's see what those around you, what's happening around you in this situation. The Hermit. Yeah, see, somebody's pulling back fully, completely. They've gone into cave and hermit mode. I mean, they are not wanting to participate. They don't want to be there. it almost feels like this person is going through a big deal. Okay, something happened to them that you don't know about. Now, if this is about like a business or a career or a job or something like that, something happened legally that you just are not aware of. Now, it could also mean that they lost their top brass, they lost a bunch of money, they're questioning whether they're going to go bankrupt. You know, there's a lot going on, and you're not going to know about it until it's over and done with, okay? But here, you've been working on something, and I'm getting that you're focused on your happiness. And it's coming around. So you may already be in the stages of planning a getaway, an escape. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, with the energy that's coming off of this person, your environment, whatever you're dealing with, they're withdrawn. They are completely withdrawn. And I'm also getting here that somebody is acknowledging this behavior of this person or this company. Somebody's got their eye on this situation. Let's put it that way. They're doing some research. They're investigating. They're checking things out here. And you don't need to worry about any of that. Okay? Focus on yourself and doing what's right. Right for you and right for the world. We don't want to break any laws. We don't want to hurt anybody. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. I just heard some of you may have your plans shaken. Like you've got plans, they're in place, and something may happen to delay or cause you to have to reschedule. All right, let's see what we have here. Got the Ace of Pentacles. It's coming in. There is a new start. Something's got to dry up. Something's got to be dried up, drained, finished. That's a weird way of putting it. Dried up. And then I'm hearing a bank account is dried up. But this is something that has to happen first. You're going to be above this situation. You're not going to be involved. I sure hope nobody around you is like taking all the money and leaving. Like the company, the lover, a friend, a contractor. I sure hope not. There's going to be a new beginning here, a fresh start. It might be in a place that you don't expect, but you're above ground. Like your head is above water. You're okay. The Ace of Pentacles is the divinely offered energy of stability. Look at this. Your outcome here, the Six of Swords. Moving on. Life will become easier. You're almost there. Persevere just a little bit longer. Okay? Beautiful message here. On the split of the deck is the Emperor. Okay? Empress, Emperor. So you will come into an alignment here with yourself, with someone else. Some sort of agreement. Actually, yeah, I think I'm just going to, oh, how do I do this? I think I may just do one long reading today, okay? Instead of doing two, I think I'm just going to do this one. We're going to dive into this a little bit more. I personally want to know, I had a question in mind. Well, let's see if it comes back. Let's go ahead and get you 3 yes or no answers here. We've got a yes answer. Good news and joyful events are going to come into your life soon. These things will arrive like the light at the end of a dark tunnel. Hope and inspiration are going to return to you for a quick resolution to the situation. And that's what I was going to ask was, how long would it be before this is resolved? How much longer do you have to wait? So it looks like it's going to be pretty quick. You can expect some unusual offers to come to you, and these will provide you with good luck and achievements. Words and ideas are your greatest tools right now. All right. Let us go ahead and get a how and when card here. Maybe I'll just do a real quick little reading for the daily. All right, let's see what we've got. How and when might this happen for our lovely viewers? Take that card there. Ha ha! I love when Spirit does that to me. All right, so this is a yes answer. So it says here, simple yet picturesque. The situation transforms your life with high concept ideas. In just 2 to 3 weeks, you will find that inspiration right here. Okay, it returns to you for a quick resolution to the situation. You find inspiration from a warm, optimistic worldview of the art and nature surrounding you. The connection between each is real, and you will never have felt this more than now. That is interesting. So 2 to 3 weeks, you'll find that inspiration. So something visual, it sounds like, is going to prompt you, or during a meditational experience. So meditating, walking through nature, swimming outdoors, something very natural. That's what I'm hearing. Very natural. All right. Let's see what we have here for answer number 2. Yes or no? We've got a no answer, and it says, a tornado of unpredictable events is going to twist by. It will be replaced by a series of quiet and promising situations. It takes those black clouds to make bright lightning. So use your ideas for difficult problems to provide the burning satisfaction that you seek. All right, let's go ahead and see what answer number 3, yes or no, is. We've got a yes answer here, and it says, fate lends you a hand by providing you with the most favorable of circumstances. These circumstances will include good luck in your affairs and a chance to improve your situations in the most unexpected way. There will be success, but not without some stress first. No success worth having ever is. All right, so I do feel this is coming to you very quickly. I hear that. All right, let's get you your angel oracle number here. I'm going to get you another clarifying life situations oracle message too, and some other oracle cards and the letter dice. Let's see what we've got here for you today. Look at that, 4 sevens. 4 sevens. Perseverance. Change of perspective. That's what the Hanged Man's all about. Reflection. Taking the time to think through it. The inner strength, your wisdom, and your enlightenment. There is a need for a change of perspective on whatever has taken over. If you want to succeed, which we know you do, you will need to keep going down the road. Reach for the wisdom within yourself, and then you'll just know what the right next step is. Beautiful. All right. I love that one for you. Let's get... Oh, we're going to do a... What do they call this? A Universal Folk Oracle message here. Was not expecting that. The Knowing, card 28. Divination, converse, energy, and free will. Interesting. Look at this. We've got the palm reader. We've got the tarot cards. We've got the white cat, not a black one. So this is not witchcraft. This is the divine knowing. This is the understanding. All right, let's see what gemstone is associated with us first. And then we will go on from there. All right, so the gemstone is labradorite. There is a certain knowing in not knowing. Let go of that need and life will be transformed. The wise woman consulting the tarot cards is well versed in the ancient knowledge passed down through generations of seers and sorcerers. She will view your palm as a roadway to reason and dance with the fates on the end of a pendulum chain. She can also tell you if you are ready to hear that the real wisdom lies within and that divination can only point out the work required to dissolve what we think we know. The cockatoo, the bird in the picture, and cat both symbolize freedom from limiting beliefs. The cockatoo does this through compassionate delivery and mirroring, while the cat holds strong to the power of its convictions, even in slumber. Carrying a piece of labradorite in a pouch will help protect your aura, and in particular, your third eye chakra, when giving and receiving readings. You hear that, Allie? All right, the way of the seeker, the divine seer and prophet, is an important and magical passage for much of humanity. There is a freedom and transformation in the realization that all knowledge is available at any time. We do not require a key or a great belief system or faith in others to unlock it. It could be said we need not know at all. When that need becomes still, we can explore and be curious about energy exchange and divination as a wonderful tool to converse openly with ourselves and our higher power, ourselves and our higher powers. Beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit has in store for you today. Oh, we got the wisdom of the everyday witch. All right, we've got prayers and wishes. Prayers and wishes. All right, so since you've received this card, this may be a sign letting you know to ask for help from a greater source than yourself. Or perhaps it is a hint that you should put more energy behind the prayers and wishes that really matter to you and start working on making those wishes come true. Love that. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we've got here for you, my loves. We're going to get you a clarifying card here. And Pennywise is no more in this deck. It's now a little Asian woman being steady as she goes. All right. What have we got here for our lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans? got Crystal of Clarity, rose quartz, or clear quartz, sorry. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a new-found understanding of content. So clarity, see, there are some of you where in the past you walked away from something and now you're learning more about it. I did pick that up briefly. I wasn't sure if it was part of this reading, but Spirit's saying it is for some of you. All right, so there's a clarity of, a crystal of clarity. If you need clear quartz, this is clear quartz, okay? It's not clear. All right, let's do the letter dice. Actually, oh, that's what's, okay, here's the zodiac dice. Let's see who you might be dealing, or what characteristics of these signs you might be pulling forth. All right, you've got Libra and Pisces again. You've got Aquarius up above and a touch of Capricorn down below. So these are the same energies you've been dealing with for the last few days. The Gemini is off to the side. It's not even a part of this, I'm being told. All right. Let's go ahead and roll the letter dice here. Jeff, Jacob, Jolisa, Jethro, Utah, Vermont, Valley High, Kelly, Kelsey, Kenzie, Izzy. I'm hearing Liz Claiborne. I don't know why I would be hearing that, but that's what I'm hearing. Liz Claiborne. Olivia. Valens. Netherlands. Nick. And I'm seeing that as N-I-K. So I'm also getting Nikki. N-I-K-K-I. Lenny. Zena. Lucy. Rick. Rittman. Remy. Riley. Eileen. Ilya. Tori. Tanita. Catherine. Katie. Carrie. South Jersey. Josie. Esther. Okay. Esther. Veri. Feeney. Jay. Junior. Jethro's coming through again. Matthew. Maddie. Michael. Michaela. Tonka. Tanya. TJ. Oh my gosh. I was in a zone. Okay, let's see. Ernie. Jerry. I'm hearing a name, a compound name. First name. Jean Renee. All right. LJ. Lily. Oyer. Otter. Ritter. Oh, Rottweiler. I was like, what is that? Rottweiler. Maybe you own one. Des. Dizzy. Bert. Bruton. Brahma. Rita. Vera. Verna. Valerie. Ike. Okay, Ike. And EJ. That is what I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this message. If you have, please go ahead and click on the like button for me. Tickle, tap, boop, or zap it. Also claim this in the comments. If you are interested in a personal reading, I am accepting new ones next week. So go ahead and get your name in here. email me and I will send you all the details. My email address is down below or on my channel page. Okay, I think you guys all know how this works by now. All right, so birth chart interpretations are going to start after the 1st, which is only a few more days. So if you're interested, go ahead and get your name in. I'll send you some information to get you started and we'll work from there. All right, I love you guys to pieces, and until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.